Hi friends, welcome back. I hope you're doing really well. So I have had such an itch to start my new year with a clean slate, and so I'm gonna be undecorating my house for Christmas. So I'm gonna be taking down my Christmas tree. I'm gonna leave some of the winter decorations up, but everything else is just gonna be put away for next season. I think that just gives you a really clean slate to start the new year off fresh and just clean, and kind of leaving 2021 in its place and starting 2022. So I hope you find this video inspiring. If you guys want to put this on any of your devices while you undecorate your house as well, feel free to do that. I'm here for you, and I'm just so excited that you guys are going to be joining me today. So love you all. Let's start undecorating. I'm just starting by packing up my tree with its ornaments and garland and such. So Nate wasn't feeling the best this day, otherwise he totally would have helped me. So he's just kind of walking around with his hood there. So I was just putting all my ornaments onto the table here, and then I was going to organize it a little bit later, as well as the garland. When the lights come down, I do like to put them into the box with the tree. I don't know why, but that just really helps me just keep it organized, and I just kind of lay it on the bottom there. This tree was actually gifted to me by a family at my church, and they gave it to me the first year I bought this townhouse that we currently live in. So it's been such a blessing to me to have this like 9-foot tree in our house. So I'm currently just putting my pine cones into a bag. I do like to decorate my Christmas tree with pine cones. I just find it looks very natural and woodsy and kind of organic, so that's something that I like to do each year. And then I do have 2 containers worth of ornaments that I was able to fit all my ornaments in, which was an accomplishment. I'm also just vacuuming up all the pine needles that fell off the tree, which actually this is very satisfying because they seem to be going everywhere, and vacuuming them up is just very satisfying because you can see all the needles disappear and you have a nice clean floor in return. Don't wanna be shy. Next, I'm moving on to our entryway. So this wasn't super challenging to kind of rearrange just for winter and our normal household decor. So I just took down the Merry Christmas sign and the little mistletoe, and I did replace it with Nate and mine's wedding picture and a nice little candle. So Nate also got me this cute little Fjallraven jacket for my birthday, and it is so warm. Actually, no, that was for Christmas. But it is so warm. I have noticed such a difference living in the Midwest. It gets really cold here, so that has made such a difference this winter. The bench under the TV was also pretty simple to take away. I kind of took away our little stacking, and then I'm putting away our nativity set. That is always fun to set up each year, but it's also pretty easy to take down. And then I am just rearranging this for just a normal winter/home decor. Alright, so this is kind of the consensus of my Christmas decorations from downstairs. I have about 2 like regular tote size bins, and then a couple of these for my Christmas ornaments that I will put safely in our garage until next year. So I'm just gonna stack those on each other and call it a day for now. It is almost sundown, so I'm just gonna relax, and this will have to be a 2-part video, but This thing I'm also going to remove and maybe put like a little decorative bowl there or whatnot. But anyway, I'm just gonna pack this up and then I'll do a day 2 for Christmas take down and reset. On to day 2, I was super motivated this day to just get my house completely back to normal and to have a total reset. So I took our black end table down from upstairs and I put it next to the couch since the tree was gone, and I just kind of rearranged it with this book and vase with kind of a wintry stem along with a picture of our family. So I really liked how that turned out. And then I did rearrange underneath the TV again. You're gonna see I rearrange a lot in this video, but I really enjoy how it turned out. And sometimes when you are decorating, you just need to kind of see what it looks like, and you may change your mind in a couple days, and that's okay. Next, I'm just going to be wiping down our leather couch, and I like to do this with my thieves spray and then just a cloth, and this really makes the whole couch kind of just feel freshened up and clean. Nate and I hadn't been feeling the best after Christmas. We kind of had some of the sludge that was going around. It wasn't, I always feel like you have to say this, but it wasn't COVID. Tested negative for that. After you're not feeling the best, it is just kind of nice to wipe down the places that you've been. So that definitely included our couch. So I'm just going to be rearranging it with some normal pillows. I did put our Christmas pillows away that were on our couch, and I just think it makes it just feel so much more refreshed and simple, just with our very neutral cream palette here. I also thought that this basket with some of our extra throws would look really, really cute under our end table here, so I was just going to be putting that under there, and I think it looks adorable. So again, I didn't quite like how my mantle was looking. I thought that the greenery over here was kind of clashing with the green wreath that's above the mantle, so I ended up taking that down and putting in this little bowl with some pine cones that were also just had some winter vibes going on. So I did end up putting the greenery piece above our couch, which then I then rearranged it with a different one with more of a wood base, and I really like how that turned out. After I got done redecorating our living room, I did celebrate with some ginger lemon tea, which was absolutely delicious. And once I was done, I got right back into it. We had so much recycling, I think, with all the Christmas presents and boxes that we had been storing. And I just kind of brought them to the garage. Nate and I later this day had to dissect all of our recycling boxes to bring to the recycling facility. So I did just also spiff up our downstairs bathroom. I took out some of the Christmas decor and just kind of left it just pretty simple and basic. Our kitchenette table was kind of acting like a catch-all, so my first job was to kind of organize each item that was on this table and put it where it needed to go. And then, as you can also see on my little stair landing there was a couple items that also needed to be put in place, and so I'm just going to be doing that. Lastly, I was just rearranging this table here. We got this cute little picture from Nate's grandma, but it just didn't go with this area, so I was just going to find a different place for it. So over in this section of our kitchen, we had a lot of vitamins that I was trying to find some organizational systems for, so I ended up organizing it in this cabinet, and I used just kind of a spice organizer to kind of organize them, and I really think it's working really well for us. I also moved on to the upstairs. So Nate and I had some laundry to fold, and then I did have some summer clothes that I used on our Florida trip that needed to be put back in an organizational seasonal tote. So I did that, and then I'm just going to be putting away the clothes and organizing them. Now moving on to the office, this is also the room where Nate keeps his clothes. We have a closet in our office that is designated his closet, so I am just going to be working through this pile of clothes and hanging up the clothes that need to be hung up, and just kind of organizing this pile here, as well as getting rid of our Christmas decor that was in this room and just kind of neutralizing it for winter and just our normal house decor. I had been wanting to do this DIY project on this mirror with this paint that I got from Target, and then just a wet paper towel that I'm going to use to kind of sponge on the paint to the mirror. So initially I just kind of started in the corner just to kind of see if I liked the color. If I did, I was just going to take the mirror down and finish it up. But I ended up really liking the color. I'll maybe put a picture of the mirror that I was trying to kind of mimic, but I just found that this color looked so pristine. It's not like gaudy, it's just more like almost antique-ish, which I appreciate. Alrighty, so I did one coat of my paint, and I think it looks really pretty. I think it turned out so nice. I'm gonna let that dry before I put it back up and get some other cleaning done. I'm now just tidying up our laundry area. There was a lot of like lint and stuff that needed to be wiped up, and it was actually quite dusty on top of our dryer and washer, so I'm just kind of cleaning that up. At that point, my mirror was actually all dry. This paint was actually very fast at drying. So I was able to put that up and absolutely adore how it turned out. And like I do at the end of a cleaning, I like to put on some candles. I just think that it makes the whole room just feel really cozy and warm, and I just feel like it's a very homey touch to a house. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it motivating and inspiring for you to kind of reset your own house, and I would appreciate it so much if you liked this video and found it motivating, that you would subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.